a look at Aaron. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their fifth-year quarterback, two-time Pro Bowler as well, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't slip and fall when it happens in a game. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Looking over the field, he's got him incomplete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Murray gives this is Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the third down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this run.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. That's into the hands of Pascal. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan. I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
They'll run here with Connor. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. To throw is Murray. Fighting for the end zone. He wants the football. It's out. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league,
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing.
Good morning, Joe.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Couldn't sleep.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
All right, so hey, I'm at the pantry. So let me finish up the word, and I'll call you.
Okay.
All right.
PAT, they'll kick off from. Further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a two-time winner now in Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Opted to run for it, the decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Mahomes throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Escapes the sand. He gets away from one. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. This is caught, and he's brought down. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane.
Take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
And that's the way to find pay dirt, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, you remember some of the scrambles in the playoffs last year while he's playing on a bad rule? Oftentimes he's maneuvering just to find a way to throw the football. But last season, 4 touchdowns on the ground, a career high, continuing to develop as a runner, and off tough in finding the end zone these days.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Kicks away. And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
On the counter, it's Carter. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. And, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I want to get right back out there and get after him because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spot? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Murray now. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. 23 yards to pick up there.
As a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work more than we know. Most of them know the limits and know what they can get away with.
I made it back home with my uncle.
Oh, okay.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
So I won't see your mom until the next time you go over there.
Yeah.
Murray now to
I'm
throw.
thinking about going back over there for Easter on Mother's Day.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard
Actually, I'm
line.
thinking about going back when it's Easter or Mother's Day.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the
okay.
second quarter. 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, it's because Easter is when I really.
A good throw here, finding Pascal.
Easter, Mother's Day,
The second
and
just a few inches left.
Christmas. I mean, I really.
You know what today's scripture is?
What's that?
Screen pass to Connor.
Yeah, I love that too.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Executed 22.
Got some money, so I went ahead. I went ahead and I got me some games from PlayStation, so I'm good now.
Zach Pascal, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point given by Prater. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
You can go read. That's it. Okay, you clean up. My mom got me like a.
Oh, okay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone.
Is it nice?
Breaks through the contact. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Nice.
And now Kansas City. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go.
I didn't get sleep.
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. If you sit on anything here, here's your opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I didn't get left.
So minus the disaster on your part, you got that in your back.
There he goes, right side. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
I didn't get none because.
Patrick Mahomes on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 72 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Murray going to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore. As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Prater for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
So thanks to the late touchdown, well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling down to the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
Now we've got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half? Taking it right down Broadway. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Pascal with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point good by Prater. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They go play action. Now Mahomes in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Getting in there and finishing the play off was Jay Sanders.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll buy some time right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Given 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Flush to his right. And he's brought down.